All right, guys, hello. Today's video is basically gonna be my creative process for producing songs. So just to get right into it, I start off with the beat. Obviously, the beat is the most kind of important part of the song, the music and all that. And how I start that is basically with drums. Sorry, not drums, the melodies, and then the drums comes next. So for like, you feel me, the melodies, the chords and stuff, that's usually the first thing that I start with. I'm gonna play this here, something that I just made a couple days ago at school, but just for an example of this video, this is how I started off, is with the, you feel me, just the chords, the main music part without the drums. And I basically just create a loop of that when I'm starting off, just this long. So you see, I just layer these sounds on top of each other. And then I come in with the drums. I create with the drum ideas that I have. And here it is. Hold on. But yeah, so I'm gonna pause this real quick. But yeah, so I start off with the melodies and the chords, and then I add all the drums in that are here. And after I get that down, and I have just this loop here that I would start with right here. Just this section down here is what I would start with before I have this whole thing together. So I just start off with this. Look, I'm trying to cover it, but I just start off with this before I have this whole creation figured out. So after I take this loop, you feel me, just copy it over however many times for the length of the whole song, and then I start arranging it, and you feel me, taking some parts out, putting some parts back, and just bringing different sounds, different drum sounds, different melody sounds in and out as I think it would sound good. And that's how the full song gets, well, the full beat gets made. So the whole instrumental is just, you feel me, that just the intro kind of, and then I bring in some more, and then like a verse part right here, I take some of the drums out and just let it breathe, and then I bring back another part for a hook again, and then, you know, another verse maybe, and just end it out however, you feel me, I feel like it just works. But that's really it for making beats. It's really just a simple process that I just came up with after all these years of making beats. This is kind of the workflow that works for me, starting off with the chords and the melody, and then adding the drums and arranging it and adding the effects and everything afterwards. And then from there, if I'm going to make a song, like say my song Down For You, I make the beat just like this, and then I'm listening to it, I'm like, whose voice will sound good that I know, like out of my connections of artists and people that I just, you feel me, I'm connected with. I'm like, whose voice, whose tone would sound good with this instrumental, you feel me, with the sounds that I use, whose voice has a nice tone that would fit on there, or who has a nice flow, like the way that they say their lyrics and stuff, like da 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 da, or like whoever, like some people, different artists have their own different flows. It's just their own artist energy, whatever, how they speak, how they say their words, how they express themselves. And so I think of all of that when I go to think who would sound good on my beats, on these instrumentals that I'm sending out for my songs that I create. And that's kind of how I just do it. And for example, like I said with Down For You, I sent that beat to my homie Lino because I knew I had heard some of his stuff before. We were close in high school with our music and stuff. He would share his music a lot with me, and I would listen to his stuff all the time. So I made that beat, and I was like, damn, Lino might sound good on this. So that's why I sent him that beat specifically. Same thing with K-Perk and Orchestra. It's kind of, I hear something already, and I just kind of send it to the right person that I think will get the idea out for me and complete the whole vision of the song. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I just, you feel me, it's just like a thinking thing, and just like a creative thing, you know. Just creating something and figuring out who can help bring that creation to life, you know. It's just like a puzzle, I think of it, and it's really fun to me, and I just really enjoy it. And the beat is over now, so I'm gonna end the video too. Song of the day is, let's see, oh, sorry, the video kind of cut off. I ran out of storage for a second, but song of the day right here, Fallen by Derez Deshawn featuring Russ, because it was the last thing I was listening to before I turned this video on. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTuber stuff and whatever. And yeah, just stay tuned for the next one. I'll see y'all later. Bye.